What's up everyone? Welcome to Crypto Maximalist. Before we begin, make sure to hit the like and subscribe and then hit the real subscribe button, which is the bell icon. We're posting 4 videos every day, so make sure to check back every single day. We're aiming for 20k subscribers and get a deal in the description if you haven't already. This is not financial advice. Welcome to Crypto Maximalist. Let's begin. What's up guys, so just before we begin, make sure to hit the subscribe and bell icon. People aren't seeing our content and that's probably because you haven't hit the bell. Thank you again for all your support. We're so proud of the amazing community that we've built. So we're just taking a look at Quant here, and as we can see, it does seem as though it is falling back inside of our big channel that we have been talking about for a while here. Obviously, while the whole market was going down, we've seen Quant absolutely pumping up ever since May here. The market had the big correction, but Quant, basically completely corrected and came back to the upside almost instantly, back into its range, started to break out, been making higher highs and higher lows basically the entire time, hasn't it? Apart from, pretty much over the past few weeks, we have seen a bit more of a corrective period, you could say, for Quant. With the wider market also, we've obviously seen a lot of altcoins shedding value over the past few days whilst Bitcoin has been pumping up. And we do think this is just simply because Bitcoin has essentially been sucking a lot of the liquidity out of the market. A lot of people have been rotating their funds into Bitcoin while it's been pumping up. You can see here on a daily time frame quite clearly. We've got the fractal of the descending wedge. We come up, we break out of the local descending wedge high, we back test and then we continue. This is the fractal that we've been looking for most coins. And you can see here with Quant, if we just take a look at the chart again, Quant has actually been, rolling over, losing value for a good while here. Stuck under a resistance looking something like this, and it seems as though we are coming back down to retest the bottom of this little range that we formed somewhere here. Basically looking something like this, a little bit of a range you could say, where we come up, we have the fake out to the upside, we lose our support, we come back down to the bottom of the range, we come back up, we come back down, we retest near the bottom of the range again, we come back up, but we're stuck under this resistance the entire time. We're coming back down again to retest the bottom of this range. There's a support at around $255, we would say, where we're probably going to expect a bit of a bounce for Quant. But you can see here we're actually having a fairly bearish period for Quant after such a huge amount of pumping, which is probably completely normal. And with the market also rolling over the way that it is, you would probably expect a little bit of a rollover for Quant. But we do strongly think that things are probably going to start picking up fairly soon. So overall, we would say, Quant has been doing exceptionally well. Okay, it's not doing very well in the short term over the past month or so, but we do think that this is a top quality project, and sooner or later it is going to find its feet and have a bit of a continuation, isn't it? So, if we just draw our Fibonacci retracement from high to low on this recent move, just for argument's sake here, you can see we actually lost the 023 retracement level here as support, which we were holding for a good while here, as you can see. And it looks as though we are heading back down now to retest that area at around that $255 level for that bounce. So overall, things not looking too ideal for Quant, but we do really think that this is a quality project. And, it's only rolling over really because we do think the money is just rotating out of alts and into Bitcoin right now. But sooner or later, we are going to see Quant starting to pick up again. So it seems as though potentially it could be coiling up a little bit like this, although it does seem as though we are potentially losing the bottom of our pennant. If this was the pennant, for example, we could be falling down to the downside. So it remains to be seen what's going to happen, but we do think Quant is a good project for the long term. In the short term, looking bearish, but that's probably only because of the wider market. Nothing to do with Quant specifically. So we'll just do our short-term price predictions, then keep things nice and short and sweet. Obviously, if we're rolling over here, we're looking at that $255 level that we've highlighted here as support. And if we roll over from there, we do have a swing high at around $225 as well, where we could see that bounce. And then if we move to the upside again, we want to be targeting this resistance here at around $300 to basically break out this resistance here and come back towards that all-time high at around $430-ish. So Quant looking really good for the long term. And as we have always said, we do really think, considering how well Quant's performing, that over $1,000 by the end of the bull run, very likely so. That's it guys, we'd like to thank everyone so much for their support. If you've got any questions or suggestions, please leave them down below, and don't forget to subscribe and then hit the real subscribe button, which is the bell icon, to stay up to date with the 4 videos that we post every single day. Remember, if you want to support the channel more directly and get a ton of benefits and insight, as well as joining our growing community, consider the Patreon or YouTube membership down below. You can also sign up to our free Telegram via the description as well. All the links are in the description for affiliate links for discounts and free crypto, so go check them all out below. There's plenty of goodness on offer. Please like and subscribe. We are Crypto Maximalists.